Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Just want to do an update on what we've been working on the last few weeks. We just got a order in of some low voltage lighting. We're going to tie into a transformer. It's kind of like a Malibu style setup. We got some direct burial cable that will tie in. These are a 1000 lumen 10 watt lights that will tie in around the pond and shine up in the trees. We have it piped underground that will tie into a transformer off this shop because we have some exterior lighting that come on a timer, so that would be nice. Have some accent lighting. We do have some UF cable that's gonna there's gonna be a pump over here. We made a pad. We have our water outlets and inlets coming to that area, so we'll have a UF cable. We'll trench underground up to our Harbor Freight shop we just built. We have a pull box with a separate circuit that ties into a breaker area over here. So I think we have 3 circuits in the shop. So the one spare will tie in. We'll have an outlet somewhere over here, and then we'll trench underground to the pump area. So the pump only pulls about either 350 or 370 watts, so we'll have some dedicated power down here, which would be nice, as well as our gutters from our roofs. We have 3 different roofs that tie into our pond to fill it. So this one comes underground, as well as this roof, which is pretty long, comes underground, and our new roof we just built will come out right here. So it'll be nice when it rains. It should fill the pond, and then we do have an overflow that we're gonna extend a pipe up and try to figure out what the water level is when we're done cementing it all in. So if it ever overflows, we got a 2 or 2.5 inch pipe down there that will go out to our creek in the back here. Hopefully water some plants or some trees. We did put in some plants actually. We're starting to do a little landscaping and figure out the rock selection we want to do. So we put a honeysuckle, some rosemaries, everything's coming together pretty nice, not too bad. We're using some fencing to concreting it in. Basically, we lift it or pouring it, then we're going to come back and mortar it in and smooth it all out and go all the way up, and then we're going to place rocks here and there with mortar. And we're talking about getting some river rock to cover this and do a border, so that should tie it in pretty nice. And this, we kind of want to make it a kind of like a swim pond area, so we're going to dig this out a little more so we have a bigger walking area. So this shelf here will get probably dug out a little more, so we have a little wider step. And then you know, it's pretty minimal, pretty much hand mixing everything. So we got a load of cement coming on Monday. Probably going to pour the back side and then put some type of rock maybe around it. We're still figuring out what we want to do. But this will be a outlet port with a filter, kind of screw-on filter. That's stainless we ordered. That will come out right there. And that's our overflow pipe. We'll have an extension and we'll figure out what we want for a height on that. And then this is a pickup line that ties in underground up to here, and it goes to a 6-inch pipe, gets pushed up to here. Then we have this gutter line tied into it, and then it pushes it back, and it will go, it comes this way basically, and it spits out right here. So we'll have that kind of a little waterfall feature. And then if it ever rains, it will come off of that gutter right here from that PVC pipe. And then this one comes across, there's a 90 right there. And that just kind of spits out right there. So we'll try to hide them with rock so you don't really see all that. I was kind of thinking about putting a branch or a limb here, kind of look pretty cool. Maybe get an oak piece, kind of make it look like driftwood. Maybe get some burl wood pieces. But this area we're kind of thinking of keeping it just cement. We got some paint that's a sealer for cement. So we're gonna paint all the concrete kind of like a tan or a dark tan. So maybe we can swim in here. I don't know if we're gonna have fish, maybe next year. Once all the VOCs go away, maybe in the paint. But we might gravel this in here. Kind of not sure what we want to do here. There's the pad for the pump. We're gonna build a box around the pump so you don't see it, and then hopefully we're gonna get some more rosemary and make a hedge so you don't really see it. Get some more stone in here, dress this up a little bit. But I transplanted these pine trees from our back of our yard, and so far they're taking, they haven't died. I've had them in a container for about a month. So that's where we're at so far.